As you know, I've been spending a lot of time studying GPS interference. That's because of the new 5-inch build I'm wanting to build, just worrying about it being very noisy. And then I decided to put a Walksnail on it. And after that, found out about the Walksnail GPS interference. So I've been spending a lot of time watching a lot of videos and all sorts of things. You've seen me shield my cable yesterday. Uh, Various of us are talking about that, the interference comes from the other devices, the ESC, the motors, the motor wires, the flight camera, video transmitter, video receiver. There's usually not a receiver on the platform, but any type of electronics can put out RF. I remember in the early days, the GoPro Hero 2 camera, which I think I've got a couple of around here, actually put out 433 megahertz and really messed with the long range system I was using, the Immersion RC long range at that time, just because it emitted a lot of 433. So it's coming from the components we have to have on the platform. And me wanting to put the Walksnail on that and then finding out about the interference just made me go, oh man, I'm already worried about electrical noise on these small quads as it is. And now I've got a piece of electronics that is known to cause some problems. So that was kind of So I've used Mad Tech's videos past couple of days because he's researching this pretty deeply. I don't think he knows who I am from Adam, so I don't think he's putting out this video just to satisfy my needs. I think he's doing it to satisfy everyone's needs on the new hardware. He's doing a real good job of it. I do put some financial support towards a few people. A bona fide pirate. I did buy Sneaky Fonts a few cups of coffee yesterday. I'm thinking about supporting Mads Tech too with some donations. Although, again, he's not speaking to me. I'm just a little old person out there in the world having a crisis over the real estate on a 7-inch quad messing with me, and then thinking about even making that smaller down to a 5-inch quad and it being worse on the 5-inch quad. And he's just really posting videos on Generalities because the Walksnail Pro just came out. But I'm going to recommend you watch this. I'll put a link in the description because basically watching this, I think there won't be any problem putting a Walksnail Pro on the 5-inch quad or anywhere else for that matter. I honestly do think the version 1 video transmitter problem is because they didn't completely enclose their board. The edge of the board's completely exposed all the way around. I think they changed that, put the whole thing in a can on the second version, and I think that solved their interference problem. They could have also done some circuitry changes inside, etc., etc. But I'll let you watch that. Like I say, I'm no longer worried about the Walksnail. I'm worried about everything else on the 5-inch quad. Still worried about it on the 7-inch quad. But there's things I got in mind for testing that I think I'm going to be able to test and find problems before I actually fly them and have a quad just run off somewhere in space without me having any control over it. That's what I worry about with these GPS issues. All right, watch the video. Let me know. Thank you.